Gotta talk about that D-line now, right? That D-line. The D-line, we got plenty of ballers. You got DNs everywhere that know how to get to the quarterback. You got D tackles that was run stoppers. I'm talking about stopping everything. Like, look here, you ain't running this way. So, with that being said, like I told y'all, you know I was gonna come back and tell y'all what me and my business partner talked about, because me, I'm in the secondary. I'm a wide eye. I'm a DB. I ain't really worrying about that O-line. I need to do what they need to do, right? O-line and D-line. So my business partner played linebacker, middle linebacker at that. So he knows when he see that O-line looking fine, all right, they fine. See that D-line looking fine, they fine. All right. So I asked him, I said, bro, what you think about the D-line? He said, man, I know, they went and stocked it up on that D-line. He said, but let me just tell you this. I say, go ahead, tell me. I say, tell me the truth. I want to hear it from you so I can talk about it when I get on there. So he said, hey, when I watched FAMU last year, now you know FAMU only lost one game to South Florida, which they shouldn't have even lost. They had South Florida locked in. I'm talking about they were balling on South Florida. They should have won that game, but it's neither here nor now. So they lost the game, but he said, bruh, because I called him, because I think I was at the Colorado game. I said, hey, how the game was? He said, boy, when I tell you, FAMU D-line is firepower. I said it like that. He said, yeah. He said, boy, I think they shut South Florida running game down to 41 yards. Then I think the next week, USF almost beat Alabama. So it's crazy, ain't it? So, okay. He said, now listen, the D-line there, he said they close it down. I said, what that mean? He said, they'll crash it down where they'll funnel it up it turn into a big pile. He said that's the only thing he don't really see with Colorado defense. That from the clips, that's why I'm telling y'all it's just the clips. From the clips that Bucky showed, he said, man, you don't know if they really showing us the truth or just giving us a glimpse. Just, hey, give them that. Give them that. Because it's a cat and mouse game. So Bucky them not going to show you everything. They're not even going to show you the best of they're going to give you some stuff, right? So he said, hey, the D-line, he said it looked good, but he said the way FAMU D-line was shutting it down, he said, I don't know if they got that. So I was like, okay. Now that's his perspective because he played middle linebacker. So he see, I said, well, how you know if your D-line doing good like that? He said, boy, they doing good. You ain't got no old lineman in your face like that. He say they not doing good. The old lineman all in your grill. So I said, okay. So that's where he at with that. Now, I feel we good. I feel we locked in and we ready. So I said, all right, boom. And I thought about everything Coach Pryor said in the media and everything else. That, hey, he got DNs ready to go get it. I'm talking about that coming. Like, I'm coming for you. So he said, listen, I got DNs ready to be on a team up 14 where you got to throw. And we coming for you. Then he named the D tackles he went and got are big, strong guys. Shadozi, strong, compact, ready. Barnes, I think, from Alabama. You already know what time it is. All right. Then you got Carter, TC from Arkansas. Boy, that's a big guy. You ain't running nothing past him like that. All right. Then you got Shane still holding down. Then you got McNeil still holding down. So, yo. And then on the ends, you got Sam, you got BJ Green, You got D Hayes. Yo, that thing ready. To me, it feel like we ready. It feel like we locked in and they gonna eat. Like, I remember Hill Green even said it himself before he even got there. Like, bruh, from everything I done seen, we got something. So, y'all, we got veteran guys ready. D-line is veteran guys ready. So, we getting great reps at practice because it's good. You know, you get your good versus good. And then even your second team is still good. So, we got the depth this year to make that run. I'm ready. I'm ready. SL, Detroit in the building. D guys, what's good? Carl, what's happening? SL, you say, I think they showing what they want. Correct. That's what I told him. I said, bro, you know they not showing us the like. Okay, you saw Micah bust out of there. You saw that, right? He had 2 big runs. And I said, is that what scared you, them big runs like that? He said, that sort of did. He said the big run scared him. But I said, see, this thing so... You want your offense to make plays, but you want your defense to make plays. So it's like, you need everybody to be good. So that's what you going to get. You going to get some of them plays. But I still believe they pick and choose and what they're showing. I believe that since Coach Prime said he wished, you know, something in the form of that, hey, man, we can play right now. What's up? That mean they got something. That mean they got something. Then you got to hear how the coaches them be coaching. Warren Sapp and Damian Lewis, well, you know, Coach Lewis, Coach Sapp. Whew. That's 2 Miami Hurricanes coaching together. One a Hall of Famer. Both went first round. One coached recently with the Seattle Seahawks. So you getting that type of coaching, like they ain't playing with you. I hear him out there talking. I'm like, whew, boy, you got to come with it to be on this D-line. So you know you got BJ coming off the corner. Trying to get it. Sam and D Hayes, trying to get it. The D-line, man. Whew. I think them boys finna eat. Y'all, I think they gonna eat. I really think that we can get the 3 and outs because of the D-line. See, the way Coach Prime talked about it, Coach Prime said the D-line so on point to him and to them that they so on point, they don't have to do all these crazy blitzes and exotic stunts and stuff and let his secondary go man-to-man with you. What's up? Linebackers coming. D-line coming. So I'm like, ooh, we like that? So y'all heard that Coach Prime mouth. So he gets to see it. We only getting a clip there, clip there, clip there. They ain't giving us the real deal. So that's why I was telling my business partner, like, man, we technically really ain't going to get to see the full thing till game day. Because they ain't trying to get nothing up. They want you to wonder. They zoom in. You just see Michael running. Like, okay. They zoom in. All you see is Charlie O running. All right. They ain't getting you nothing. Reese, you say they're going to be a hum in the first game. Man, I'm ready for it. Carl, you say SEC built, Saban retired because of Coach Prime. Hey, Saban saying, look here. I ain't got time to deal with that NIL mess. And y'all boys want to transfer every 30 seconds. No, man, I'm done with that. DT, you say, Colin, do you think we are going to win the Big 12? I feel like we got the squad, too. Just the O-line, D-line, I always ask my homeboy because he was right there on it. Like, he dealing with the O-line and that middle line. Because that's what I always ask him at the beginning of the year. And he got scared. He said, hey, man, I'm looking. He said, I don't know how much they really showing us, but I'm looking at a 6 to 8 wins. I'm like, dog, bro. See, me, my floor is 8, and I feel we can win it all. Because if we had an O-line that gave up 50 sacks, So that made it harder on the defense. So the offense made it harder on our defense, which took the defense really almost out the game. So now we don't have that. We have it where the O-line has improved. So if they improve, that means Shador going to look even better. Our wide receivers done got even better. So now everything finna look better on the offense. So let's say the sacks go from 50 plus sacks, and you cut that thing down to maybe 5 to 10 sacks. Am I asking for too much? Who knows? Okay, if it's 20, 25 sacks, that's 25 sacks plus you don't have on your resume. So I think long as the defense can shut that thing down and the offense can do what they do, that make everything better. So I believe we could win the Big 12 because the heavyweights are from the Big 12 are Kansas, K-State, Oklahoma State. That's the heavyweights in the Big 12. Texas Tech would be right up under that, and then UCF. Now you got West Virginia and all them, but we don't play them, so we not even gonna think about them until we have to run up on them or something, maybe Big 12 championship game. All right, so you have what we got? What we got? I forgot who we got, man. Oh, Arizona and Utah. That Arizona and Utah is right there. They are solid teams. So they're my 5 solid teams that we have to play. Utah, want to run it. K-State want to run it. Kansas want to run it. But all 3 of them got running backs. Utah got a running back. Oklahoma State got a running back. So all of them like to run it. UCF got a running back. West Virginia got, and what I mean by running back, I think they ran for like 1,000. So, yeah. I still feel everybody on our schedule, I feel like are the heavyweights. West Virginia and Houston on the other side heavyweights, but we don't play them. So I'm ready, man. I'm ready. I feel like we can. I really feel like we can. 10, you say they might win 3 games this year? Nah, we gonna eat. We gonna eat. Carl, what's good? D. Rich, you say, honestly, I got to see the first game, how the O-line did. That's what I was saying about the O-line when I was talking about it just again. I was like, man, listen, that O-line got to come with it. Lights on, pressure on. Same with the D-line. North Dakota State, they send guys to the league. So they ready. Now, we send guys to the league, too, what Coach Prime do. And so, he get talent that go to the league. So their O-line going to be ready to run it. They going to want to run that ball down our throat. But it's going to be on us to handle that. 6'9", what's good? There you say, Colin, who do you think is going to be the starting running back and wide receivers? Running back, I don't know, because it's out of... They say Charlie O ain't doing nothing to unleash it. Michael running, but he a true freshman, so you don't know how that's going to play out. DH came from Ohio State. Isaiah came from Arkansas, so we got to see how that thing turn out. And then you have a wide receiver. Then you can't forget Hood, too. So, I don't know, man. It's a good situation to have. But at the moment, I think Charlie O's still the starter. And I don't think he's doing nothing to lose it. Wide receivers. I think we're going to go with the heavyweight NFL style. Like, that's going to go to the league this year. If we're not counting Travis, then I put Terrell Timmons or Omarion in, or C5 or something like that. But if we count Travis, Jimmy LeJohntay, Will Shepherd, them my 4. But I'm pretty sure they going to rotate. And I'm pretty sure the running back's going to be rotating. Carl, you say 5,000 yards passing and 10 sacks at the most this year. Man, if we only have 10 sacks, whoo, that'd be amazing. Listen, y'all, I don't want no sacks in the... Man, I want no sacks. Carl, you say Oregon QB last year only got sacked 6 times. That's what I want. I want something 10 and under. 10 and under. Golly, 10 and under. And see, that's what my business partner said. He said, hey, bro. He said Coach Prime at Jackson State used to play like Oregon. I was like, what you mean? He said, man, they'll just dominate the game. They were moving fast. Shador was getting it out. So I'm like, all right. So I think we got that this year, y'all. See, now you say, man, we finna run through Arizona. We lost because of a missed field goal, and we ran the ball on Kamani's side. And he was missing tackles and TDs and big yard. That's what I'm saying. We ready now. We got everything. We got a solid squad. They ready. That's why I feel like we can win the Big 12. But, you know, 6'9", you say 10 sacks too much. I want 0 sacks, but we gonna see. Bear, you say low number. I think they can maintain that. Honestly, if you cut that thing down to 25 sacks. Now I don't want the 25 sacks, but I'm saying you cut that down to 25 sacks or 20 sacks in the like they was almost 5 sacks a game because what you got 12 games. 12 times 5 is 60. So it was almost 5 sacks a game. So can we cut that down to, if you go 2 sacks a game, that's 24 sacks. If you go 1 sack a game, that's 12 sacks. So can it be at a 1 or 2 sack type of year? We gonna see. Bell, you say 5 and 7 is great? Nah, I ain't nowhere close to that. Oh, yeah. Sacks wise, yeah. 5 to 7 sacks would be a dream season. That means we running the ball through people's throat and we throwing it on them. Bell, you say 0. Whoo, 0 would be amazing. See, love, you say the ability to rotate is what made Oregon great. That's why Prime went for depth this year. And I don't think they're showing us everything correct. So I know we got the depth. And I know they ain't showing us everything. So it looked like we finna take off like a rocket. Yeah, hey, about sacks, yeah. Yeah. When I saw 5 and 7, it made me think of the points. But New Orleans, what's happening? You say the O-line have to be stronger for CU to have a good season. Correct. The O-line definitely is the key to our season. They definitely the key. But also that D-line definitely the key. But again, the way Coach Prime was like, they can start the season now. I'm ready. So I'm ready too. Let's ride. Yo, that's what I want to tell y'all, man, about the D-line. I'm going to come back on. I'm going to drop off this one. I'm going to come back on. We're going to